I swear my life is amazing. Blowing money, no hesitation. Up, downs, no basic. I know these be hating, but that's what made me feel like in the real life. Dripping all the sauce in the good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Mariota on first down. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
First down, Mariota. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On second down, Mariota again. And he floated one out there incomplete. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To throw, Mariota. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Give them 11 yards that time on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Wait. Here we go.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That's good for a Niner first down. Garoppolo to Garcon. On first down, Garoppolo. And Selleck here, left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
21.
There's McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Move it up, fellas.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He gets this one to Garcon. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Garoppolo in the offense with it 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. On the toss, it's McKinnon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Garoppolo to Goodwin there for a 49er first. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate?
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Benny Logan getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They run it with McKinnon. And some room to maneuver. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw two tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and they ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
13. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And this one's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Gold is able to put it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back with more after this. Back onto the field comes Tennessee's offense. Last week, week 3 of the preseason, only 6 points against Pittsburgh. And remember, this is an offense last year that ranked 19th in the league. So not at the bottom, but they certainly could improve.
And they need to make a jump. Brand new coaching staff, led by Mike Vrabel. Also a brand new offensive system. So quarterback Marcus Mariota having to adjust again, trying to find his rhythm as a passer. And, of course, they need their offensive line to be intact so they can get the running game going as well.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Second down, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Rashard Matthews here on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. It's caught by Davis. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry-up. Maybe a free play here for Mariota. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Titans. Deion Dion Lewis, 36 yards. And the Titans are able to strike for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead,
that old weak front pancake shit, that shit ain't football, man. That shit don't happen in real football.
They'd love to take that into the lockers,
that's
but a little
bullshit.
time left on that clock,
giving
so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
The whole team, I'm talking about even the safeties got pancake once. Come on, man. That shit ain't in the game. That shit is not in the game.
Lead. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Hey, gun.
There's Garoppolo to throw. It's caught by Garcon. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Garoppolo now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Garoppolo on 1st down. Flush to his right. And some room to roam it. But I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans.
Let's go.
Mariota now after the fumble recovery. Left side caught by Matthews. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Suckup will put this one right through. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Going to the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. First half in the books. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On second down, here's Garoppolo. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. They're able to find Garcon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Now he steps away. Room to run past midfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Throw left side complete. That's Goodwin. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The Niners on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Garoppolo 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And they'll run it here. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them...
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. To throw is Garoppolo. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Let's go.
Mariota now on second down. Going underneath for Lewis. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Let's go. Keep it rolling. Three.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Let's go.
Here's Mariota. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep. He's got a man. Complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Three.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Let's go. Three.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Let's go. Three.
Now they'll run with Lewis. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And the 49ers going to take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Let's go. Three.
Mariota gives to Henry. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 23 yards on the play. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He's back to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They'll look to throw. Caught left side, Garcon. 7 catches for him now in this last one. A first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th, now what do? You conservative and just tie it up?
No, I think you put your practice into game situation. Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for two and decide it right now.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Mariota to throw. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Mariota. Taken in by Taylor left side. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. The Titans on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Mariota. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
That ain't that bullshit. That's that
On
bullshit.
now is Ryan Suckup for the field goal try. They'll spot it at the 40. It's a 50-yard kick for the win.
That shit's hella weak. That's hella weak.
From 50 yards out. And the Titans
Oh, they
are
be
gonna
giving
win
these
the
niggas
football
games.
game. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here.
Only play they
on
showed
EA
was that
Sports.
bullshit, too.
With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
You say
It's one of them ones, man. We just in the car, man.